Thưa quý vị, nhà chúng tôi bao giờ chỉ giỏi thần giỏi mật. Theo Cục Khí tượng Thủy văn dự báo, thành phố Hồ Chí Minh chiều tối nay có mưa to và rất to, dễ làm tâm hồn cao quách trở nên đáng yêu.
Listening test. In the listening test, you will be asked to demonstrate how well you understand spoken English. The entire listening test will last approximately 45 minutes. There are 4 parts, and directions are given for each part. You must mark your answers on the separate answer sheet. Do not write your answers in your test book. Part 1. Directions. For each question in this part, you will hear 4 statements about a picture in your test book. When you hear the statements, you must select the one statement that best describes what you see in the picture. Then find the number of the question on your answer sheet and mark your answer. The statements will not be printed in your test book and will be spoken only one time. Look at the example item below. Now, listen to the 4 statements. A.
They're leaving the room.
B.
They're turning on the machine.
C.
They're standing near the table.
D.
They're reading the newspaper.
Statement C
They're standing near the table.
is the best description of the picture, so you should select answer C and mark it on your answer sheet. Now, part 1 will begin. Number 1. Look at the picture marked number 1 in your test book. A.
The man's looking at a notebook.
B.
The man's moving a table.
C.
The man's picking up a newspaper.
D.
The man's buying a pen.
Number 2. Look at the picture marked number 2 in your test book. A.
They're fixing a tire.
B.
They're planting some bushes.
C.
They're strolling down a path.
D.
They're riding a bicycle.
Go on to the next page. Number 3. Look at the picture marked number 3 in your test book. A.
She's cooking at the stove.
B.
She's arranging utensils in a drawer.
C.
She's opening the oven.
D.
She's holding some containers.
Number 4. Look at the picture marked number 4 in your test book. A.
People are climbing up a hill.
B.
Passengers are boarding a bus.
C.
The steps are blocked by luggage.
D.
A bus is departing from a station.
Number 5. Look at the picture marked number 5 in your test book. A.
A meeting is taking place outdoors.
B.
Some documents are being filed.
C.
They're seated across from each other.
D.
They're reviewing some drawings.
Number 6. Look at the picture marked number 6 in your test book. A.
Dresses are being sewn.
B.
Garments are being displayed.
C.
Customers are being helped.
D.
Clothing is being folded.
Go on to the next page. Number 7. Look at the picture marked number 7 in your test book. A.
He's removing items from a carton.
B.
He's stocking the shelves with beverages.
C.
He's putting merchandise into a basket.
D.
He's placing price tags on some products.
Number 8. Look at the picture marked number 8 in your test book. A.
Diners are feeding some seagulls.
B.
They're pulling their chairs up to the table.
C.
Some people are eating near the water.
D.
Some food is being brought to the diners.
Number 9. Look at the picture marked number 9 in your test book. A.
One truck is transporting a load of bricks.
B.
A brick wall surrounds a work area.
C.
Lines are being painted on a road.
D.
Construction vehicles are parked in a storage facility.
Number 10. Look at the picture marked number 10 in your test book. A.
A band member is adjusting a microphone.
B.
Musicians have packed up their horns.
C.
The men are polishing their instruments.
D.
Performers have assembled under a canopy.
Go on to the next page. Part 2. Directions. You will hear a question or statement and 3 responses spoken in English. They will not be printed in your test book and will be spoken only one time. Select the best response to the question or statement and mark the letter A, B, or C on your answer sheet. For example, you will hear,
Where is the meeting room?
you will also hear A.
To meet the new director.
B.
It's the first room on the right.
C.
Yes, at 2 o'clock.
The best response to the question
Where is the meeting room?
is choice B.
It's the first room on the right.
So B is the correct answer. You should mark answer B on your answer sheet. Now let us begin with question number 11. Number 11.
Where's our next interview?
A.
In room 102.
B.
It's nice to meet you.
C.
We all went.
Number 12.
When should I request vacation time?
A.
Yes, you should.
B.
At least a month in advance.
C.
Have a great trip.
Number 13.
Did you read the movie review in yesterday's paper?
A.
That place had a great view.
B.
Only until tomorrow night.
C.
No, I haven't had a chance yet.
Number 14.
Why wasn't the mail delivered?
A.
Because it's a holiday.
B.
20 stamps, please.
C.
At any time.
Number 15.
Where should I put my wet umbrella?
A.
It might rain soon.
B.
They left already.
C.
In the hallway.
Number 16.
Do I have to fill out these forms now?
A.
No thanks, I'm already full.
B.
They've been informed.
C.
Yes, we need them for your interview.
Number 17.
What color should we paint the front door?
A.
I like that painting.
B,
Blue would look nice.
C,
There's space in the back.
number 18.
Would you like to have dinner before or after the lecture?
A,
I'd like one of each.
B,
A reservation for 2.
C,
Let's wait until after.
number 19.
The play opens next week, doesn't it?
A,
It starts on Thursday,
B,
in the back row.
C,
Why don't you leave it open?
number 20.
Do you know if there's a shoe store nearby?
A,
That'd be my recommendation.
B,
I think there's one in the shopping centre.
C,
They don't fit well.
number 21.
We're going to run out of paper soon.
A,
I just ordered more.
B,
I'm going with you.
C,
A box of office supplies.
number 22.
Why was the computer class cancelled?
A,
Yes, it's for sale.
B,
There weren't enough students.
C,
You can register online.
number 23.
Where should I file the marketing budget?
A,
In the cabinet by Marta's office.
B,
No, I couldn't find it.
C,
Only for the fourth quarter.
number 24.
Can't Mr. Lee meet with us before noon?
A,
I made the introductions.
B,
No, he's busy all morning.
C,
The upstairs meeting area.
number 25.
Your 3 o'clock appointment is here.
A,
Thanks, I'll be right there.
B,
On the calendar.
C,
A 3-point increase.
number 26.
How often do you give factory tours?
A,
It covers the entire factory.
B,
Usually just on Saturdays.
C,
I gave it to Victoria.
number 27.
Would you like me to make copies of the agenda?
A,
Dao Ming made the announcement.
B,
It was last week.
C,
That's okay. I'll do it later.
number 28.
The weather has been colder than usual, hasn't it?
A,
It certainly seems like it.
B,
I'm feeling much better, thank you.
C,
Usually we do.
number 29.
What street do I take to get to the museum?
A,
Around a half hour.
B,
Check the map over there.
C,
It was a popular exhibit.
number 30.
Who can help plan the upcoming orientation session?
A,
That was helpful.
B,
A dozen invitations.
C,
You should ask David.
number 31.
When will the press conference begin?
A,
She was very impressed.
B,
In the banquet room,
C,
as soon as the microphone arrives.
number 32.
Could you repair the broken shelving unit in the warehouse?
A,
Yes, they're on the top shelf.
B,
I'll look at it this afternoon.
C.
How would you like that prepared?
Number 33.
Do you want to book a direct flight or one that stops in London?
A.
I've lived there for 5 years.
B.
It depends on the price.
C.
We stopped by yesterday.
Number 34.
Who left these documents on my desk?
A.
There isn't any left.
B.
Your supervisor brought them.
C.
I put it on a disk.
Number 35.
Several of us are trying to organize a book club.
A.
Can anyone join it?
B.
A well-known organization.
C.
We read that book last month.
Number 36.
How many people are scheduled to attend the party?
A.
It was a wonderful evening.
B.
Because the president's retiring.
C.
Paddy has the guest list.
Number 37.
Do you think we should take extra product samples to the convention?
A.
I worked with her before.
B.
That's probably a good idea.
C.
It took me all day.
Number 38.
You've been having trouble with your email recently, haven't you?
A.
I sent it earlier.
B.
It's been fixed.
C.
We can do that.
Number 39.
Haven't we received the flyer designs yet?
A.
A group of experienced designers.
B.
Make sure you keep your receipt.
C.
The art department's sending them over soon.
Number 40.
Could you check the projector to make sure it works?
A.
I turned it on this morning.
B.
I saw it in the catalogue.
C.
Our updated sales projections.
Part 3. Directions. You will hear some conversations between two people. You will be asked to answer 3 questions about what the speakers say in each conversation. Select the best response to each question and mark the letter A, B, C, or D on your answer sheet. The conversations will not be printed in your test book and will be spoken only one time. Questions 41 through 43 refer to the following conversation.
Hey, Tom. Good to see you back in the office. I hope you had a great vacation.
It was wonderful. I didn't know that staying at home could be so relaxing. Now I just have to get back into a work routine. By the way, I can see from the blinking light on my phone that people left me voicemail messages last week, but I can't seem to pick them up.
That's because the new phone system went into operation while you were away. I'll give you a copy of the manual. There's a whole section on how to use voicemail.
Number 41. How did the man spend his vacation? Number 42. What problem does the man mention? Number 43. What does the woman offer to give the man? Questions 44 through 46 refer to the following conversation.
Good morning. I'd like to set up a savings account with your bank.
Of course. We can open the account today if you'd like. You'll just have to fill out this form, and then I'll need to see some photo identification.
I'm afraid I don't have my driver's license with me. why don't I take this form home, fill it out there, and come back later this afternoon with my ID?
Number 44. What does the man want to do? Number 45. What document does the woman ask to see? Number 46. When will the man most likely return? Go on to the next page. Questions 47 through 49 refer to the following conversation.
Good morning. I was picked up at the Atwood Concert Hall last night by one of your taxis. I'm worried that I left a folder full of sheet music on the back seat. Has anyone found a red folder?
Yes, actually, someone did find a folder with music in it. One of the drivers on call last night turned it in this morning.
Oh, that's a relief. I have a concert tonight, so I'd like to come and pick it up as soon as possible. Can you give me the address for your office?
Number 47. Where most likely does the man work? Number 48. Why is the woman concerned? Number 49. What information does the woman ask for? Questions 50 through 52 refer to the following conversation.
Hi, I'm here to check on my order for business cards. They were supposed to be ready sometime this week.
I was just about to call you. There's a problem with your order. It seems that we're out of card stock in the color you wanted. We should be getting more in next week, though.
Oh, I was hoping to have those cards for a conference this weekend. Is there any way I can get them before Friday?
Well, if you choose a different color for the cards, I can get them printed up and delivered to you by the end of the week.
Number 50. Why does the man visit the shop? Number 51. What problem does the woman mention? Number 52. What does the woman suggest the man do? Questions 53 through 55 refer to the following conversation.
Have you been to the new coffee shop on Arch Street? It opened just a few days ago.
No, but I've heard that the coffee there is really good. Maybe I'll check it out during my lunch break.
If you go, you should ask for one of the discount coupons they're giving out for the Jazz Festival this weekend. It takes 50% off the ticket price.
Well, then I'm definitely going there for lunch. The festival has a great lineup of jazz singers scheduled. Even Audrey Kane will be performing.
Number 53. What type of business has recently opened? Number 54. According to the woman, what should the man request? Number 55. What does the man say about Audrey Kane? Questions 56 through 58 refer to the following conversation.
Emily, this is Daniel Cho from the Cho Art Gallery. I'm calling to let you know that we'd like to exhibit some of your paintings in next month's spring show for new artists.
Thanks so much, Mr. Cho. Your gallery is one of the best known in the area. I'm really excited to have my work displayed there.
We were very impressed with the pieces you submitted. In fact, would it be possible for you to provide another painting by the end of the month? There should be enough display space for one more piece.
Number 56. What are the speakers mainly discussing? Number 57. What does the woman say about the man's business? Number 58. What does the man ask the woman to do? Questions 59 through 61 refer to the following conversation.
Hello, I'm calling because I'm interested in having some landscaping done outside my home at 19 Sycamore Street. Your company did a lot of work around my neighbor's house recently, and I'm very impressed with how beautiful everything looks.
Yes, I remember that job. That's the Watson residence. I'll be in your neighbourhood on Monday. Would you like me to stop by so you can show me the property?
Monday would be fine, but I should mention that the job here would be much smaller than the one at my neighbor's. I just want some flower beds in front of the house.
That's okay. We're happy to do small jobs as well. After I've seen the front yard, I can draw up some design options for the flower beds and send them to you.
Number 59. What are the speakers discussing? Number 60. What does the woman say about the work to be done? Number 61. What will the man send the woman after they meet? Questions 62 through 64 refer to the following conversation.
Ms. Delgado, now that it's spring and the weather's getting nicer, more of us are riding our bikes to work. But the one rack we have outside isn't big enough now for everyone's bikes. Could we get a second bike rack?
That's certainly a reasonable request. I've noticed that the area outside the front of our building is looking rather untidy, with bikes parked everywhere. Why don't we put the second rack by the side entrance?
The side door is actually closer to the bike path that a lot of us use to get here, so that would be very convenient.
Then let me call Jason in the maintenance department. I'll ask him to order the additional rack and find a good spot for it by that entrance.
Number 62. Why are more employees biking to work? Number 63. What is the woman concerned about? Number 64. What will the woman probably do next? Questions 65 through 67 refer to the following conversation.
AJ, did you see the television show last night about how medical devices are created and tested?
I did. It was fascinating. And one of the inventors they profiled, Helen Jaspers, is speaking at the Science Museum tonight. She'll be talking about how advances in robotics have influenced her inventions. Would you like to go?
Absolutely. When does it start?
It's right after work, so why don't we drive over to the museum together? You know how limited parking is in that area. It'll be easier to park just one car.
Number 65. Who is Helen Jaspers? Number 66. What are the speakers planning to do? Number 67. Why will the speakers drive together? Questions 68 through 70 refer to the following conversation.
Scott, your first few articles for the politics section of our newspaper have been excellent. Even though you're relatively new here, I'd like you to cover the mayor's press conference on Thursday.
That's the one about education reform in our local schools, right? I heard the mayor's going to make an important announcement. When's the deadline for the article?
In order to make the Sunday edition, you'll have to give me your final draft on Friday afternoon. Oh, and I'm going to send one of our staff photographers to take some pictures to go with your piece.
Number 68. Where do the speakers most likely work? Number 69. What does the man say about the mayor? Number 70. When does the man have to complete an assignment? Go on to the next page. Part 4. Directions. You will hear some talks given by a single speaker. You will be asked to answer 3 questions about what the speaker says in each talk. Select the best response to each question and mark the letter A, B, C, or D on your answer sheet. The talks will not be printed in your test book and will be spoken only one time. Questions 71 through 73 refer to the following telephone message.
This message is for Charlotte Mahoney. I'm calling from the Seneca Medical Center to remind you about your appointment on Friday, March 18th at 4 o'clock with Dr. Steinberg. Don't forget to bring your insurance card with you at the time of your appointment. And if you have to cancel or reschedule, please remember that you must notify us 24 hours in advance. Thank you.
Number 71. Where does the speaker most likely work? Number 72. What does the speaker ask the listener to bring? Number 73. According to the speaker, what requires 24-hour advance notice? Questions 74 through 76 refer to the following news report.
In local news, Sunnydale's annual Community Talent Show will take place this Saturday in Evergreen Park. Singers, dancers, and jugglers from around the Sunnydale area have been invited to perform. Audience members will be able to vote for their favorites, and the performer with the most votes will receive a cash prize. Since large crowds are expected at Saturday's event, visitors are encouraged to arrive at Evergreen Park at least an hour before the show in order to be close to the stage.
Number 74. What is the report mainly about? Number 75. What will event attendees be able to do? Number 76. What are event attendees advised to do? Questions 77 through 79 refer to the following telephone message.
Hi, my name is Min Ho Chun. I recently ordered a watch from your store website. Unfortunately, when I received the delivery, the package contained 2 watches instead of 1. and the receipt shows that my credit card was charged for the extra item, even though I didn't order it. Please call me back and let me know how I can get a refund.
Number 77. What item did the speaker order? Number 78. What problem does the speaker mention? Number 79. What is the speaker requesting? Questions 80 through 82 refer to the following announcement.
Attention Morris Bookstore customers. We want to remind you that author Grace Bradley will be reading from her new book, Wide Open Roads, at 7 p.m. tonight. Ms. Bradley has been called one of the country's most promising young travel writers, and the Quentin Times selected Wide Open Roads as this month's must-read. The stories in the book describe Ms. Bradley's recent travels around Canada and the United States. After the reading, you are invited to join Ms. Bradley for complimentary coffee and dessert. We hope to see you there.
Number 80. What will happen at the bookstore tonight? Number 81. What is Grace Bradley's book about? Number 82. What are listeners invited to do after the event? Questions 83 through 85 refer to the following telephone message.
This is Peter Keller. I'm responding to an advertisement in this morning's newspaper that said you were selling a used guitar. I'm rather surprised that your price is so low in comparison to other instruments like this, so I was wondering about the condition of the guitar. I'd really like to come over to take a look at it. Please call me back at 555-0193. Thank you.
Number 83. What is the speaker calling about? Number 84. What surprised the speaker? Number 85. What would the speaker like to do? Questions 86 through 88 refer to the following announcement.
I know you've all been waiting to find out who our board of directors selected to receive the Greystone Achievement Award. This award recognizes an employee who's really contributed a lot to our work here at LC Sportswear. This year, we're proud to present the award to Juan Mendez from the Graphic Design Department. He did an outstanding job creating our new company logo. This image is what consumers see on every one of our athletic products, and Juan's striking design is sure to attract more attention.
Number 86. What is the announcement mainly about? Number 87. Who is Juan Mendez? Number 88. What has the company recently changed? Go on to the next page. Questions 89 through 91 refer to the following recorded message.
Hello. Thank you for calling the Museum of Folk Arts. This month's featured exhibition is a diverse collection of carpets and rugs from around the world. We offer 2 guided tours of this exhibit daily. Visitors will learn about the history of carpet making and the importance of this art form through the years. We recommend that large groups of more than 10 people call in advance to make reservations for a group tour. For more information, please go to our website at museumfa.org, where you can see a detailed schedule of all our upcoming events. Thank you.
Number 89. What will visitors learn about on the tour? Number 90. Who should make a reservation? Number 91. According to the message, what can listeners do on the website? Questions 92 through 94 refer to the following announcement.
Attention all employees. As most of you know, Vento Toy Company's busiest season is coming up. Starting next month, the factory will be adding a Saturday shift to the schedule in order to meet holiday demand for our toys. If you'd like to earn some extra money by working more hours, please talk with your supervisor. The new schedule will start next month, so please let us know if you're interested by the end of the week.
Number 92. What will change at the company? Number 93. According to the speaker, why should listeners talk to a supervisor? Number 94. When will the change be made? Questions 95 through 97 refer to the following advertisement.
Are you having trouble finding your dream job? Then come to Rosedale Technical School's Career Counseling Workshop on Saturday, April 4th. During the workshop, experienced professionals will teach you how to find a career that matches your interests and abilities. You'll learn 10 tips for successful interviewing, and then you'll have the chance to complete a practice interview. Our panel of experts will provide you with suggestions for improvement based on your interview. Each attendee will receive a comprehensive resource book with everything from the best places to look for job postings to sample resumes. So don't miss out.
Number 95. What event is being described? Number 96. What will attendees have the chance to do? Number 97. What will all attendees receive? Questions 98 through 100 refer to the following business report.
In business news, Speedy Communications has just announced that their newest mobile phone, the ShadowSpeak, will go on the market next month. The ShadowSpeak will have all the latest features, but what sets it apart is the battery, which lasts twice as long as the industry standard. The company hopes to generate interest in the ShadowSpeak with a special promotional event. The first 100 customers in line at the flagship store will receive a free phone.
Number 98. What type of product is being discussed? Number 99. According to the report, what is the most notable feature of the product? Number 100. How does the company plan to create interest in the new product?